Well, hello, my friends. Welcome back to Breaking Bricks. I'm your host, Neil. This is week 16 of our Sith Temple on Malacore build. 16 weeks. That's how much time we've got into it so far. We're going to get as far as we can this week and hopefully get close to being done. If not, man, we're going to continue working on it. I don't think I'm going to get it all done today, but we're going to sure as hell try. But besides that, you know, I am also headed to Johnstown, PA. We are there for Brick Convention. You know, I'm looking forward to going down there and checking it out for the weekend. And, of course, I'll be bringing that to you here on Breaking Bricks, checking out some of the builds and everything else that's going on. And so I hope everybody checks that out and enjoys it all. Otherwise, you know what? Have you been watching Maul, Shadow Lord? I have been loving it. We are 8 episodes in now. What do we got? 2 more left before the end of the season. And bravo, Dave Filoni. Bravo. Superb work there, man. I'm very happy with it. I definitely got to say that's kind of where Book of Boba Fett should have gone. But, you know, you can do a lot more in animation than you can with the money confinements of real life. So, but anyway, let's get into this build. Well, my friends, we are back at it again. We are going to continue our work on this. We've got a lot to do, even though we've gotten a lot done. It's just time to focus on getting this top kind of finished up, because once we get this done in here, it's got a little bit more up here to go. That it does. So let's just get to work.
Alright, so as I make progress here, I definitely need to keep in mind that I need all the wiring to work through here. So I've got to keep that in mind as I put it together. I also want to add some lightsabers in here for Vader and Ahsoka fighting. So overall, the total appearance just looks really phenomenal. Alright, so as we get our entrance plates in place, we know exactly how we're doing this. And everything is going in. As you can see, we're getting everything all wired up in place. I know how the side panels are kind of going to go into this. So we need to get our flooring done before we move much further. So we're just going to put in all the spacer tile. Shouldn't take all that long. And then once again, I'm going to mainly use the reds for the flooring in here. It's a Sith temple, come on. Red means power. Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll use the other 2 sides as I get the flooring in here to lock it all in place. As you can see, there's no movement. We don't want it to slide around. And we're using snot once again for the flooring. See, we're just gonna piece it all together and get it all in here and see how well it fits. And Alright. Now it's time to build up the walls. Now I'm using 1 by whatevers to get this done here. We're still putting in angles. This is the top of the pyramid. We got our heroes in place. And we're getting close to roof time. As you can see now, this part, even though you're not going to see much of it, I'm being consistent with it because you can see through the doorways. Where you can't see the white tiles inside. Alright, now the smoke shaft here, we're just going to use clear bricks. So you can see the smoke and the LED lights that rush through here once we fire it all up. It should be for quite an awesome effect. But we're only going to go up so high with the clears simply because, once again, you can see through it. You can't see up or down. Alright, now it's time to really kind of put in our supports for our roof. It needs to hold a lot of weight, so I'm just going to use these Technique pieces here that just to make it strong. Not worried about stuff slipping through. Lock pins and make sure it doesn't move. When you're building large, strength is everything. And once again, we have our tube. We need to keep that clear. And the reason why it's not on top of the temple is because, one, it's a lot easier to build on the ground. Where the rest of the way, we'll just go ahead and slap it on here and see what it looks like as we go.
All right, my friends, we have taken it as far as we're going to take it this week. We have gotten a lot done on this third step here. You know, we just got to finish up and get the final pieces up on top of here. I got to figure out exactly how I want to do that. Right now, I'm just kind of concentrating on this third deck before I worry about the ending part here. So we've got a lot more detail to work on. We've gotten some done. Kind of got a door in place here. We still got 3 more to do. I still got the detailing on the paneling to work on yet, but you know, I have run into an issue that I'm running out of dark gray. But you know, I still got some left, not a lot, but I do have a lot of sets around me that might be willing to let me borrow some pieces. So we're going to take and continue working on this next week, and of course I'm enjoying this build very, very much. But let's take an up-close look at what we got done. All right, there it is. Now I did light this up once in the middle of this episode. Wasn't lit up for very long, but there's Ahsoka Invader. I still got to work on his helmet to get it episode appropriate, and the center chamber there in the middle is clear just because you could see through it in the episode, but that's where the smoke is going to travel through, and I kind of wanted to try to keep that contained inside the build. So I used clear pieces to just kind of keep going there, and it also gives it support up here at the top. And we started outlining, getting ready there, and I'm pretty happy with how this is coming out so far. Well, my friends, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit that like button. It lets me know I do a good job, and it's just this kind of content to anybody out there that might be into it. Hey, you want to talk Lego, Star Wars, anything at all? Got a question? Put that down in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And of course, we cannot grow here as a family to hit that subscribe button. It takes you a mere half second, but for me, it does mean an awful lot. And I'll see you here next time on Breaking Bricks.